This is called the Ophel Road. Ophel. The name Ophel is a weird name, but that's what it's used here. That's what we have. And Julie talked about the Ophel excavations, and I'll quickly give you 3 dots, and that will be enough. So what we have here underneath us, all these are finds from the First Temple period. So from the First Temple period. In front of us, where the metal walkway is, this is a gatehouse. Remember Chatzor? Remember Dan? We enter a gate, we have these rooms on the side. So where the trees are growing, there's a chamber to the left, and then there's another tree growing in the next chamber to the left. The ones on the right did not survive. But this was a gatehouse. But please try to think of it like this. The spring is down there.
You don't
Remember
have to
our
come because
people walking up from
we're
the
2
stream
minutes we will
towards
finish.
the city in our little
We'll go
video
up.
there?
Yes.
So this will be a side
Yeah,
gate
we'll go.
of Jerusalem, not the main gate. The main gate should be somewhere northwest towards
Right,
the ancient
right.
road.
We have one
this is a
location.
side entrance of the city into the majestic quarter and the temple
Yes,
space.
it's a good
So we are right now standing on top of where the city walls were in the First Temple period. And where these
Yes, I
trees
will go there
are,
when I finish from
there's
here.
a tower in the city walls that beyond it was a garbage dump. And into that garbage dump, someone threw away whatever was in an office building outside.
Okay.
And sometimes you throw also very important and precious things. For example, official seals, objects of administration, and many, many seal impressions that were all thrown out. So Hezekiah, the king's seal impression, was discovered just beyond where these trees are. But the coolest thing about this place is that Sir Charles Warren in 1867 arrives at the Temple Mount, and the Turks tell him not to dig here. So what does he do? He starts digging outside the walls, digging underneath what is known as the Triple Gate that you can see right there in front of you. And from there finds buildings, moves outwards and discovers this wall, and that makes him go down to the springs. The same location, more than a century later, was excavated again, and that's when the seal impression of Hezekiah was discovered. The date of discovery is 2009. The date of announcement is 2014. And of course, in the news they said discovered yesterday. But that's the finds right here. The last thing we do here, and then we spray. In front of us, you can see 3 big jugs renovated. In that room, you can't see, but there's several more. These are very large collar tie jugs, the big storage jugs of the Iron Age. And the interesting thing about this room is apparently it was taxation. Now imagine every person walking into the gate here to the governmental offices, immediately there's a tax collector that says, give me. So in antiquity, it wasn't always money. It was actually many times not money. It wasn't even silver or gold.
Food.
It was
Whatever you have.
produce. And what they found in one of the jugs, not in, on, a drawing of a palm tree. Which apparently means that dates or date honey was brought as a type of taxation. On another one of the jugs, there's a broken inscription that says that it is designated for the minister of something, and it's broken. We don't know what the something was, but it was for a specific office, which means apparently this is the spot where whoever entered Jerusalem into the majestic governmental center had to show that he's allowed in and prove that he pays his annual taxes, or at least repays it quickly right now. So we are at the edge of the city, and it continues down over there with the city walls, circling the city of David, climbing up Mount Zion, circling the Armenian Jewish quarter of today, and as the city was growing upwards, north and westward, that's how the city will grow, because of the deep Kidron Valley that blocks us there, and the Hinnom Valley that blocks us there. The time right now is
It's one.
1 exactly. And here we have a long lunch break because you have a lot of walking to do. At 2 o'clock,
Wow.
you can go wherever you want. I don't care where. Just at 2